Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner-builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this residential application. So we have a covered patio here with a lattice top here. I have these cross beams going at 36 inches from center to center. So from the center point right here to the center point right here is 36 inches. I'm not quite sure if that's true or not, but let's look at the overall dimensions that I do have. So overall dimensions that I do have is 12 foot 3.5 from the outside edge here to the wall, and then I have 9 feet section from here to the inside edge of the wall here again. Overall dimensions, I didn't really get that, but you know, we can look at that. So the total dimension here is going to be roughly 18 foot 5 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to remove that. The main thing that they're looking at is heating up this section of seating area over here, and I have that at 12 foot 5 by about 8 foot 3. You can see there is a satellite dish up here, so I'm not exactly sure where that position of the satellite dish is in comparison to where the seating position is, but that might be an issue. I'm not quite sure how far down this drops underneath here, but let's go ahead, and then of course how far in it comes in. So let's go ahead and look at how we can plan that out. Another thing just to mention is our overall height of 8 foot 6 to the bottom edge of these cross members here, as well as 7 foot 7 to the bottom edge of this cross beam over here. And I have that at 11 inches in height. Let's go ahead and turn that off and look at, I really only have one possibility of recommendation. So what I have here are 2 of the SlimLine 4,000 watt units. I have them mounted on the top portion of the patio structure, so you're gonna have to come up with a cross beam in order to achieve that. The other thing is that these are at 20 degrees, so from straight down 20 degrees up, and the same with over here, 20 degrees up. Now, you know, whether or not this satellite dish here comes through further in, I am not 100% sure of that, but let's go ahead and just take a measurement of this distance here. So from here to here, we have a total distance of 10 1/4. The other thing I should mention is that there is a 6 inch from this point here to this point here of clearance on both sides. So you can see that this is actually 6 3/4, but this will be 6 inches as well from this point here to this point here is the minimum clearance that you need to meet. And then if you look at the clearance section below with that 20 degree tilt and that measurement, or I should go ahead and show where I have this at here. Let's see if I can grab this right here. And you can see that we have this at 6 3/4 of an inch to the center point from here to the center point of the bracket. That should give you still the clearance below the heater itself at the 20 degree angle. Let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat that we have here. And I'm going to turn off the rest of this so we can kind of take a good look at this. And let me change this portion here so we can get rid of this real quick. And give me one more second here. All right, so here you can see that we're getting a good footprint of heat. I have this heater centered over the seating position is really where I have it. Now, could the seating position be off to the left or right? Yes, I kind of positioned this edge of the chair here at the center point of this based on a photo that I received, but I'm not 100% confident of the exact placement of the seating. But if you centered the heaters within that span, you're going to get a roughly about a 12-foot throw left to right, 11.5 feet, let's say, left to right, and then roughly about 10 foot this direction. But obviously we are heating up this position here where you're not sitting, so this would be the the main focal point of the heater's ray itself. So this is infrared light waves. Infrared is not visible to the human eye, so you will not see the ray. The ray is going to be more like this, but you need to be in the ray in order to physically feel the warmth of the heater itself. Air temperature does not change when you're heating up this kind of space, because any warm air will rise into the atmosphere and you will not feel a warmer air surface temperature. So just the last thing I wanted to show is this is what it would look like kind of from the perspective of inside of the structure itself. And I think it would be, sorry about that, I think that would be fairly decent, for me at least. So let's go ahead and look over here, and I think that would be a great application. All right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, not monetize. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers. We truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.